Hello Lolas. So welcome to my channel. Before we get started, can you please go ahead and smash that red subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment below. Now, my previous video, I was speaking on all the things that I missed on YouTube, and I was asking you guys what are some of the things that you guys missed on YouTube, not just on my videos, but on everybody's videos across the board. I did see, some good stuff that you guys say you missed from my channel as well. So hopefully I can get back to that. But anyway, right here I have Ephraim by Melody Hess, which is painted by myself. And I get an A+ for that because I always say Ephraim, and my friend always say that it's Ephraim, and so, or Ephraim, and she gave me a whole lesson on pronouncing that name correctly. So so I'm just going to show you a little bit of her. She's weighted pretty heavy. Her and Lulu is twins, although they're totally different shades. The colors, that's when your mom be a Tatiana, they got two different daddies. No, I'm just kidding. But they are made to be twins, although because they are the same sculpt. And so I said they're twins. But their skin tones are very different. So let me show you her little feet. So these are her little feet. If you guys can see that. She is not perfect, as none of my dolls are, but I made these two babies specifically for myself. And sometimes when I make them for myself, I do little things here and there just to experiment stuff, which turns out usually helps me grow and do better as an artist. But so as you can see, like the bottom of her feet are just I think they look very, very natural color for a baby of her skin tone. She does have some mottling, my version of mottling, child. I don't like the circle mottling on my African American babies. I don't like it very pronounced unless you really, really know what you're doing, because in the most cases you don't see it on our babies as much. But I have recently started noticing that our babies do have mottling, and some of them have heavy mottling, which was surprising to me, but I've been looking for it now. So that's like the back of her legs. Like see, I'm a little chunk of monk. What's that? You got scratched. That scratch you. Anyway, it's just probably white right off. Yep. There we go. So little chunky little legs. I try to texture all my babies. She's not shiny, but she does appear to have some type of lotion to her. Like, she's not ashy. I don't like an ashy baby. But I feel like my Caucasian babies, I like them with the powdered fresh look. But with her, she has, and I did two different textures on her face. So anyway, I will be taking her with me to the doll show, so some people can see for themselves. I haven't taken, the funny thing is, something that I rarely don't miss out on doing is I haven't took her outside since she's been finished, and I normally do that. So if she don't show up at the show for some reason, it means when I took her outside, I didn't like her. No, I'll still take her, but I did take her at some point. But so she's just on a regular, little cloth body. But the funny thing is when I was making the two of them, and I've been doing different stuff in here in the nursery, and so I think bodies got mixed. So I think either they sent a different size body, or I picked up a different size body, which is highly likely. So it seems like she's a little bit more chunky than her sister. She's the bigger baby, but they both are really good size. And you know, I weight my babies pretty heavy, so they got good weight to them. I have not put her on the scale because I didn't. When I thought about it, I had dressed her, and I don't want to strip her down just to weight her. But maybe I'll put her on the scale to get an idea. You guys guessed Lulu weight. Y'all were close. I think she was 7 pounds 2 ounces, or 7 pounds 3 ounces. Which is funny. That's my firstborn weight was 7 pounds 3 ounces. So Lulu is very close to that weight. I've been trying to think of a name, and some people gave me some really good names, and then somebody said what was it? Not Anaya, but Anya. I really liked Anya for her too, because I wanted something rare and unique, but then something in me wants to name her Katie, and I'll tell you why. I know that's different. Like, I usually like my babies to have something like Lulu. Gabby said we should name her Wawa. A lot of people were saying that she reminds them of Gabby. The picture that I was looking at when I was painting her does actually, when I think about it, look similar to some of Gabby baby pictures, believe it or not. So I didn't even really think about it, and maybe that's why I was drawn to it. But I really like the lips and stuff on it, and I wanted to try to accomplish a darker baby with this kit. That was my goal, was to paint one light and one dark when I first started. So yeah, so anyway, what else was I gonna tell you guys? So I did do her eyebrows. I rooted her eyelashes. Only thing she needs now is hair, and she definitely won't be getting that before the doll show or anything, but she'll be getting hair. And these two will be in my personal collection. I've decided to try to, you know, build my personal collection, and then I'm also selling. I'm doing babies to sell. I am going to be working on one of my first private, well, yeah, somewhat of a, it's not a custom, but it's a private order from a previous customer, and I am going to see how that goes for me. So I will be painting a baby as soon as the kit arrives, and I'm excited about that because I really wanted to paint that kit. So it's one of my customers that bought lots of my work, and so I know that they enjoy pretty much most of what I create, so it's easier to do it that way. All of the only choices that they have is AA or biracial or Caucasian, and the eye color. So I don't do awake babies often because I don't like the whole putting the eyes in thing. So yeah, and then I have, like I said, I take kit suggestions. A lot of people ask me, like, how do, you know, do I do customs? I don't, because of the pressure, and because I don't feel that confident that I can, you know, do it. I do kit suggestions, and I mean, if you're really serious, you know, some people will tell you, oh, paint this, paint that, and they have no intentions of buying. But if you're really serious and you really want me to paint a specific kit, I could put it in my rotation if I can afford to buy the kit, of course, if I don't already have it. If it's something, it has to be a kit that I really like. And then I will give you first offer to buy. Don't mean, you know, I'm going to hold it for, you know, 2 weeks for you to decide. But if you like it and you want it when it's done, I'll give you the first chance to buy it. That I will do. And I will let you know if I can, you know, in my schedule or whatever. But that's something I've started doing a little bit. I don't paint for other people or paint to sell as often as I paint for myself. Because, you know, I'm still learning, even though I feel like, you know, my work is pretty good now. I'm still trying to get better and better and better. And the more I paint, the more, of course, that's gonna happen. Especially for myself, because I can experiment on my own babies. All right. So I love the open mouth. I'm gonna burp her. I have 2 pacifiers here. And so I can show you guys. I clipped the nipple on one. They're gonna have a lot of pacifiers. I can tell you that, because I really like them with pacifiers. I like them without. But so something I did on the bottom of their feet, when the paint dripped, I didn't catch it and I baked it in. So she has this little thing on the bottom of the heel of her foot. And so I didn't even bother it, because she's a personal baby. So, and I can go in and correct it, but I know all I have to do is make it a little bit more red right there. But I didn't want to do it. I just was like, nope, I'll just leave it. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know, it's something lately seemed like I just been painting very close to my skin tone. As you can see, she's very close to my skin tone. But yeah, I just love her little mouth. So this is her sister's pacifier for the most part. They will share pacifiers, but oh, I didn't tell y'all why I like the name Katie. Katie is my grandmother's name. And so, and when I was growing up, I would hear them call her Katie Lou. And sometime, like, or my grandfather called it Kate. And most other people call it Kate, but her sisters would call her Katie Lou. And so I thought Lulu and Katie would be cute. And I was visiting with my grandparents yesterday, and my grandmother really liked them. I didn't take them over, I just showed her pictures, and she really, really liked them. So I was like, I may actually, if she likes my Tink one, she liked her own pictures, but I may actually give her Tink. She likes these dolls. But knowing my grandmother, one of her grandkids will come over and probably take the baby. So that's the thing, because she'll give you anything. I don't know why. I was struggling to get that in. But anyway, come on, baby. There it is. It's not that hard. I was just not really looking down when I was doing it. So let me show you guys. So they really can fit, and I barely cut off just a little bit of the bulb. But they really can fit the pacifier. And as you can see, like on the side of her mouth, I don't know, wait, there you are. It's really in there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So I like that. Oh, I didn't show you guys her hands. Let me show you guys her hands really quick. Oh, so Noah's stroller came yesterday. I put it together. I still have some of the screws, so I don't know where they I don't know where they go, but it works, and it don't look like it's falling apart. It looks like it's tight enough to me. So I'm just gonna call them as extra screws. That's what I'm gonna say. But you know, if I'm rolling and the wheel fall off, hey, that probably would be where the screw is. So these are her little hands and the inside of her hands. So yeah, so I like the open hands and everything. I think she has a little bit of, you know, it's kind of like they're kind of like out a little bit more. So unless I'm positioning them, I like them with the hand mitts on, because it gives them more, it makes them a little bit more relaxed to me. So yeah, but oh yeah, I guess I'll have to do a video on who I'm taking to the doll show or something like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. And I still will entertain other name suggestions, but right now I'm thinking Katie. So let me know what you guys think. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.